Our next pair is ready to go. Side, Coleman up there going across the stripe with 1066 at 128. 1369 in the left line. Remember, this is E-Class racing. These are dial-in racers. Right now, there's no handicap racing going on because this is qualifying. We're in the middle of the Q1 session of the Baker Drivetrain E-Class Q1 session.
Had a red light start. Bummer.
And it's the Austin Hughes.
This is first round qualifying.
Chad Trainer in the left lane.
Eliminator class.
Kentucky. CC Patrick Bowman, Shade Tree Racing. 7 Choppers, Smokin's Garage. Man, we got Harley. Down the right lane.
This is Eliminator class.
Those two guys are ready to go at it for real.
First round of qualifying.
Remember, this is qualifying sessions. And this is the first of 3 qualifiers. Bryce Creek in the left lane out of Needham, Indiana. Farm Gang Racing. We go straight as an arrow every time.
We got a red light and lane in the right lane.
11:32.
Jumped it just a little bit.
113 miles an hour for Bryce Creek. Don White out of Markham, Illinois. 13:59 at 99 mile an hour.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Got 5 people in here. If you can't tell, I'm losing my voice. I just did a little more than an hour live.
Hot Street will be rolling out of lane 3 Super Pro.
And I cut it off and went back and had some lunch. And
Street Bagger, this is your first call. Street Bagger.
Made lunch for the boys.
I'm going to need Street Bagger to lane 5.
Street Baggers are coming up now. Just finished with Eliminator. Street Baggers have been staged, at least in the staging lanes. They're getting ready to do their burnouts. And my voice is going to be gone by tonight if I keep this up.
Tension in the pits. We have Q1 in the books for Eliminator class. Hot Street is getting ready to begin their Q1 right now. Super Pro 1030. You're only moments away from your first Q1. So please be ready for that. Xtel Cylinders sponsored Hot Street Racing in progress right now. Jeremy Wilson out of West Unity, Ohio is in the right lane. Ian Fix.
Thanks to all you who joined in. We've got 11 people right now in the chat.
Looks very good on Jeremy Wilson. He's going to be liking that.
We are at the
At 10:41 for the fix on that pass. Super Pro 1030. Super Pro 1030.
AMRA Nitro Nationals at US 131 Motorsports Park in Michigan.
Street bagger, second clock. Street bagger, you will have a lane 5 lane assignment.
Go ahead and share this with anybody you know who likes motorsports and likes motorcycle drag racing. American Motorcycle Racing Association has both Indians and Harleys.
Look at that. 885 at 146 for Jason Chris.
885 at 146. Dang, man.
1119 at 120. Clayton Danford now. Out of Talmadge, Ohio in the right lane. LA Alterations. TBR Fab, Axdale Hogwarts. Across the stripe with a 928 and
Nice.
138.
Wow. That's crazy.
He's going to have his work cut out for him trying to handle Jason Cruz.
Nobody is getting ready for burnouts. I don't know what's going on. We'll just wait and see. In the meantime, check out the breeze. Not bad.
All right, our final pair of Hot Street has made their way down the racetrack. And now we are moving on to Q1 for Super Pro.
Okay.
Super Pro 1030 class, you should be rolling out of lane 4 right now. Street bagger, I need you to lane 5. Street bagger to lane 5. Super Eliminator 1150 class, you are on standby. Okay, Super Pro. This is Super Pro, sponsored by BK Electric out of Smithton, Pennsylvania. They do commercial and residential electrical work. They sponsor this class. Super Pro is an index class. They run on a 1030 number. The racers want to get as close to that number as they can. 1048 there for John Schatz.
Nice.
Gary Berkeley in the left lane with 1068. Remember, the magic number they're shooting for is 1030. Whoever gets closest to that number will be the number one call.
Hey, Jack. Thanks for saying hi. Where are you chatting from? I'm in Michigan, in case you hadn't figured it out. I'm at US 131 Motorsports Park. I'm in Michigan right now. I can't remember the name of the town. It's terrible. My outfit, I don't know why I would do that. I'm wearing an AMRA t-shirt and a pair of gray shorts, sort of. So that's about it. I'm not doing a fashion show. I'm here for the drag races, not the red carpet. Happy Wednesday, Adams. How nice of you to come in and say hi. We are at American Motorcycle Racing Association Nitro Nationals in Michigan, called the Michigan Nitro Nationals, at US 131 Motorsports Park. If I could remember the name of the town, that would be awesome, but I can't.
Okay, carrying on with the competition here at 1030 class.
I wish I had a swivel chair. Hey, can you guys hear the announcer?
Old Mill was 11:08. Had that been actual competition in terms of eliminations, Old Mill would have immediately won that because he did not go quicker than the number. While Mallory went quicker than 10:30, that's called a breakout. He would have been eliminated immediately.
If you can hear the announcer, that's great. He's giving a lot of information. I don't want to duplicate it. Wow.
Backwards performance, native custom
Good deal.
HD,
56 in here. Hey, let me know where you are right now, where you're watching this. I'm in Michigan.
At 10:59 for Bryce Creek. Remember, the magic number they're looking for here is 10:30.
If you want to Google US 131 Motorsports Park and put in the chat what town I'm in, I would sure appreciate it. I don't know where I am. My GPS knows where I am, but it's not sharing that information with me.
Street bagger to lane 5, please.
Got Street Bagger coming up pretty soon. Lane 5 of staging. I need a swivel chair. I'm sitting on the bleachers and I'm swiveling, and these bleachers are made to not be slick, so they've got the little ridges on them. I'm telling you what, I wish I had a swivel chair. I'm a weirdo.
Okay, our final motorcycle in 10:30 has made it way down the racetrack.
10:30 class is done. What are we moving into now?
To Street bagger.
Street Bagger, here we go. They're in staging lane
Street
5.
bagger racing sponsored by Thundermax. You are coming up to the water box next.
The water
Super
box,
Eliminator.
that's where they spray water. And then you do your burnouts. Pretty cool. Get your tire nice and wet.
Let's make that Street Eliminator.
Okay, he just changed it.
Street Eliminator,
Street
1150 class.
Eliminator 1150
Lane 3,
class
please.
is in lane 3.
Eliminator.
They're coming up.
1150 class, Thundermax.
Now nobody's confused.
Street Eliminator.
Okay.
Lane 3, please. This is some tight stuff. Matthew Denny's out there on the line. Matty lining up his race with Nick Boyd. And Nick is very capable. Hopefully the bike will behave itself and these guys will have a great drag race. Jimmy Maycrans out of Houston, Texas on a Wolf Motors bike. Newton Motors in the right lane. Jimmy is really hauling the nail on this pass. 928. 140.
There we go. Got a nice little burnout going. The burnouts are nice. That's my favorite part.
There's another great matchup coming up at Street Bagger. Scotty Thompson is going to be in the left lane. And I see Jeff Woodrow out of Woodfield, Texas on the right. Scott Tomsu, Lafayette, Louisiana, low country racer. He is a good one. These are both very intense racers. By Mr. Wolf, making its presence felt.
Wow.
On an excellent 10:22 by the run.
That red bike
10:33 for Scotty.
got an orange bike and a red bike. The red bike does a mean
We're going
burnout.
to see more of that come this weekend, I assure you. Tight racing. Street Bagger is in progress. 11:50, you should be in lane 3, ready to go now. 11:50 class. Street Eliminator, 11:50 to lane 3. Top Eliminator, 9:30.
Whew. Wow, thanks to the 3 of you that gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate that.
David Cartwright made it past there.
I'm going to switch hands, see if my right hand does any better at doing this.
Again, monster horsepower coming out of Mutant Motors in Texas. Old Mr. Wolf sure knows how to build a motor, don't he? Thomas Boone, out of Kentucky. T-Boone. Back in away. 0:32 reaction time.
That was a wild ride. I want to tell you what.
Safely across the finish line
Dang.
on the big end.
That was crazy. Calling up another
And
class.
that is the final motorcycle of Street Bagger.
Okay, street baggers are done.
11:50 day.
Street eliminators are coming up, 11:50s. Oh, we're going to have a good one here. Uh-huh.
Street Eliminator 11:50 class, Thundermax. Sponsored by Thundermax. So we are now moving into Q1.
Those are 2 very good burnouts.
Street Eliminator.
My money's on the guy in the left lane.
Johnny Hard in the left lane. Kenny
Right
Stanley
orange hat.
in the right.
Helmet, I
They're
mean,
getting ready to
duh.
get at it. Now this is 11:50 index racing. So they are trying to run right on that
That
number.
was
11:50.
close. 11:55. Oh my gosh. Dang. He won. I called it. Left lane. That was close though. I'm holding the phone with my right hand. I am not right-handed and I'm not used to it, but my left hand appreciates the brake. So we're going to put up with a little bit of bounciness. If you enjoy watching motorcycle drag races and you think your friends would too, go ahead and share this live with people, get more people in here.
11:50 class racing is in progress here with their Q1.
We're at Michigan Nitro Nationals with American Motorcycle Racing Association. Sportsman class right now. We are running all the sportsman classes.
Street Eliminator.
Street Eliminator.
Chief started down there seeing a little bit of dripping on the racetrack, so he's attending that before he lets that racer stage.
You don't want anything slick. You want it all to be
Little bit of track
tacky.
maintenance in progress.
Gotta be tacky. How'd you guys like that wheelie that guy did? Did your heart drop a little bit when that front wheel went off the track? Mine sure did. He rode it out though. He did well.
Giving these racers an excellent racing surface to race on. Reaction time. Straps a good light on Marcus Thurston, who's in the right.
Right lane 1, Marcus Thurston. Good job, Marcus. Okay, if you're in here and you're enjoying it, give me a thumbs up. Got 85 people. Woo-wee. 85 people in here. Give me a thumbs up. That's a bright blue helmet, and he's telling his kids to get back. You see that? That's a dad for you right there.
And now we have.
And Mama's going to be there recording her husband. Here we go, Mama. Get it together. Did your heart drop on that wheelie? I wonder if hers did. Looks like
on down that lane goes 12-0 at 110.
Looks like she got it though.
And the Hammerhead man is ready to do battle.
Good job, Mama. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Big shout out to all my listeners and viewers online who are live with us. Thank you to our sponsors for the live feed. Westside Twins, Circle M Ranch, Sam White with the White Lightning Racing Team, Chris Stewart, Top Fuel Harley, Baker Drivetrain,
You might have
Mr.
to
Burt, and Sandy Ronalds Ammo. That's all.
Just because I don't want to elbow you in the face. Because I'm holding my phone with my right hand now, so it's...
We thank you all.
Thank you. Good job. All right, we got 2
More
more.
action coming your way. Jeremy Hall and Rafael Vargas are staged on the starting line right now. This is Vargas takes it across the finish line on
Good
this
deal.
one for a 12:41 at 106. John Poet, Jeremiah Dishbell will go at it next. John Poet out of Indianapolis, Indiana. John takes that big twin hard butt down that racetrack. He is a strong performer.
My right hand is having trouble staying steady.
Our next pair up, John Bradley, John Schneider as well. Bradley in the left lane out of Ingles, Indiana. Joe Brickwater Hill with Fast Company's John Bradley. They are looking for an 1150 index now. He goes 1197, while Schneider turns in a 1219 performance. Joe Woolsey and Daniel Wilson will match up next. Okay, Woolsey and Wilson. Wilson out of Rossville,
Hey, Swoosh,
Ohio.
welcome. It's a little loud here. My right wrist is not enjoying being
Woolsey take it across the stripe.
the holder of the
1127,
phone.
which is a little too quick. on the
Welcome,
1150
Swoosh.
index on
Thank you for letting me know where you are.
Top Eliminator 930 class. Top Eliminator 930.
Here's
I
a
need you
dad.
in lane 4, please. Top Eliminator.
Brought his little boys to the races. Going to raise them up on nitro fumes.
Pro Eliminator, you are on deck. And next pair.
What happened?
Look at that red light start for Robert
Oh.
Morris. Triple egg 0 with a 7. So for 7/10,000ths of a second, he almost had a perfect reaction time. Of course, the bad side is he red lighted, he's all done. But not really, because this is qualifying. This does give the racer the opportunity to, have a red light start, but yet get a feel for that racetrack and how close they can get to the tree without getting too close. Winding down.
I had to put my phone back in the left hand. My right hand was already tired.
Lane 4. I'm going to put the call out right now for Pro Eliminator 1090 class to lane 5. Pro Eliminator 1090 class, lane 5, please. Red light start. Once eliminations begin,
Okay.
you see that red eye come up.
Good deal.
That racer is all done. Foul start of immediate elimination. Consequences of that in qualifying, like right now, is where that racer is nowhere near the
With
dial
what?
where they need to be. It pretty much drops them to the end of the line.
At the
in
scale?
qualifying.
Yeah, sure.
Nice creep with 480 reaction time.
Hey, Richard Walls. Welcome to chat. Thank you
Him
for
right
saying
in the
hi.
hunt. And he goes 11:36 on the 1150 index number. And while he is a little quick right now, racers generally try to be 2/10ths quicker than whatever that index is. They can race the opponent on the big end. That's called taking the stripe. We'll talk about that later. Right now, Chad Trainer, Shade Tree Racing, and Chopper's Man. Takes some easy reaction time, leads right into it. He's looking for that 1150 number.
78 people in here. Just so you know, we're in first
And
round
he goes
qualifying.
1150 with a 4, so an 1154 run for Chad.
Michigan Nitro
It's
Nationals.
actually a very good number.
US 131
And 103
Motorsports
mile
Park.
an hour tells you that he's just looking for the number in terms of the the dial.
Got a little bit of a
He's
breeze.
trying to run as close as he can to the
According
index,
to the
not worried about
flags.
Mile an hour. Mile an hour is a visual.
Feels good.
Mile an hour does not win
It's a lot
drag
warmer
races.
now than it was earlier.
Quick wins drag races.
But the Canadian flag is definitely very proud. The US flag's a little heavier. Takes more of a breeze to kick it up.
Top Eliminator 930 bike. So you should be in lane 4 ready to run right now. Top Eliminator. Pro Eliminator 1090. I need you in lane 5 now, please.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear the announcer. Not right now, obviously, but when he's talking. Because he's giving a lot of information.
Benchmark Excavating, Top Eliminator 930 class, Randy Erdman and Chris Hop. Very similar reaction times, good heads up starts.
103 in the room. Thank you so much.
930 is the index. I see a 934 with a 4 for Chris Hop, which is why he's a class leader. David Dormus, John Schatz go at it next. Pro Eliminator 1090, you should be in lane 5 right now. Pro Eliminator 1090, lane 5. David Dormus, Ed Drury, Phil Kemp, John Schatz on the right side.
Well, that didn't work. I tried to record it without spinning my body. I'll just have to.
923 for David Dormus. Real quick on that 930 index. He's where he needs to be. He knows he could take his opponent any time.
I smell something funny.
John Schatz on that one, 1008.
I think I smell clutch. I don't know why I would smell clutch, but I think I do.
Chris Martin of Martin Mechanical having a little something with his bike, but he stepped off, adjusted what he needed to, and he's back on his bike ready to go. Aaron Snyder in the left lane out of Ottawa, Lake, Michigan.
It's 1:10 Eastern Time. I believe we're on Eastern Standard Time right now.
Stutters and chatters and stops quickly.
We lost a
Didn't
bike.
quite advance as far as the tree, but he did break the beams under power. He's being backed up right now and was wise enough to move the bike off of the racing surface. Chris gives a good look underneath his motorcycle, make sure there's nothing leaking out. Something's not quite right. Up on the top end, Aaron Snyder finishes up his pass. He went 10:06 at 137. And Chris Martin is wheeling his bike back off the starting line.
That's a shame. Hate to see that.
Pro Eliminator 1090. You should be in lane 5 and you should be ready to rock and roll now.
Pro Eliminator 1090.
Super Gas. First heads up call. Huffman Performance Super Gas. You are on deck.
I'm going to go up to the top. There were people here earlier. They're gone. This is my place now. Guy, I've got the whole thing. This is amazing. Ooh, there's shade. Ooh. This is nice. Oh, I haven't had any shade all day. Thank you for putting up with that little move right there. Let's see what we got. We got somebody getting ready to do a burnout. I didn't see any smoke.
I saw smoke.
Was there smoke?
Yeah, it was a little bit on the.
Ooh, I've actually got something to lean against. This is nice. Got a backrest. It's chain link, but I'll take it.
Okay, we have just wrapped up Top Eliminator. Top Eliminator is done with their Q1. We are now on 1090 index class. Pro Eliminator.
Good deal. Nice run. Good deal. Like that. I don't think there was a red light.
Wait, I think this is the new one.
You think so? You think they printed up a whole new one?
That's all the 30s. Like 230, 130, 1130.
There's my favorite Dyna Wide Glide in the left lane.
Side, Larry out of Erie, Pennsylvania, sponsored in part by HPI and Zippers. Went 1095 on that pass, looking on that 1090 index number. When you hear me talking about index racing, for this example, 1090, the racers are trying to run exactly on that number, 1090, so they want to see 10.90 on the scoreboard. Anything quicker than 1090, that's a breakout pass, would immediately disqualify the run. However, right now we're working in qualifying, so that 1089 you see up there, that's too quick. But the 1092 would have won that pass if they were in eliminations, which they are not. This is Q1. There are 3 qualifying sessions, and what they want to do right now is they want to get as close to that number as they possibly can. And whoever gets closest to the exact number, 10.9000, whoever's closest, they'll get 3 attempts to do it. Someone will get very close to that. There's a 1096 with a 2. There's a good example right there. Matt Hawkins kicking that number beautifully. He's out of Morrow, Illinois. Longtime veteran of the racing community. Desi Masillo was in the other lane. And now it's Bill Grove and Chad Trainer. The heavy hitters just keep coming up. Super Gas 990 racers. Lane 3, please. Huffman Performance Super Gas. Class in honor of Bonnie Huffman. Bring your bike up to the lanes, please. Lane 3.
Dang, my phone
We
has
had a
gotten
slow
so
roller
dark.
in the right
Look
lane
how
there.
dark it
Chad
is.
Trainer had something
Can't hardly see what's
go
going on.
amiss on his pass, and he is
Your battery's at 1.
rolling with a little